Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. In the previous lectures, we have studied about the wheel chapter. So today we will do the exercise. So kindly take out your notebook. Mention the page number, day, classwork and date. Chapter 2, the wheel exercise. Question number 1 is list the uses of wheel. Wheels are used in vehicles, for example cars, trucks, etc. Trains, airplanes, bicycles, etc. Wheels are used in electronic devices like generators and washing machines in order to move these devices from one place to another easily, because as we all know that these are very heavy devices. Like we cannot lift up the generator without the help of wheels. Today, wheel is very useful for us in carrying people and goods from one place to another. It means that wheel is used for trading. For example, if we are going to transport goods from one place to another in a heavy deal like structure, so it means that wheel is used for this purpose, and also wheel is used for carrying people from one place to another like with the help of cars. Question number 2. Describe how the early humans benefited from the invention of the wheel, like how early humans get benefited with a wheel. So the answer is the wheel was a great prehistoric invention. Early people used the wheel to move heavy objects as a means of transport and for pottery. Pottery means the objects which are made up of mud. This made work easier for the early people and gave them more new ideas for invention. As I told you that early people used stone made wheels and other type of wheels. For example, the rods radiating from the center of the wheel, they used wheels in carts like horse carts, and they also used wheel in transporting goods from one place to another, for example in trading. So it was very beneficial for the prehistoric people. Third question is describe how the Indus Valley was a sophisticated civilization. Sophisticated means that they get success to a high degree. The people of Indus Valley were successful farmers who grew crops in fertile soil. They also used wheel for the first time in trading, means that transporting and buying and selling goods like things. They used river's mud to make bricks for buildings. Indus society was very organized and rich in arts and craft, means handmade objects. So these were the 3 questions. Do neat and tidy work in your notebook. And now open your history book. Okay, page number 16, unit 3, writing. Writing is a standardized way of depicting and expressing a language by a set of symbols, pictures and letters, which can be physically written or drawn on some material. It means that writing is a systemized way of representing and expressing a language by a set of symbols, pictures, etc. The idea is that any other person who wishes should be able to recreate and understand what the writer intended to convey. It means that if we read a written form of anything, so we are easily able to understand that what the writer has meant to give a specific idea. Convey means specific idea. Like what is the purpose of writer to convey a message. In current times, like today times, the main material used for writing is usually paper, as you can see, but it can be stone, leather or some other material. Uses of writing. Some of the common uses of having writing system is to communicate to someone who is not physically present with us. For example, if we are going to write letters to our relatives, friends, etc. So this is a very good way to convey our message in the form of like in written form, or if we write applications, etc. Another use is to keep a record of something important. It means that the writing is also used in a way of keeping a record of something. It means that our original documents and our CVs, etc. So it contains the record of a person. Okay, so this is another use. Even the history that comes to us comes from written records and drawn pictures, like those things which happened in prehistoric times. We are not aware about that things, but we are going to study the history due to written books, because of written books and the pictures drawn in it. If there was no visual record of events, we would not have known our history the way we know it today. It means that if people were not present in the history times and there were no visual records, means like which can be seen with the naked eye, with the eye, so we would not have our history the way we know it today. Like as we have seen the pictures of prehistoric people, that how they were killing and chasing the animals and etc., how they were exploring their environment. So we are reading all these things because of the pictures and because of some other proofs which the prehistoric people had given to us. Another use of writing is when we wish to convey instructions to someone in our absence. We can leave a set of written instructions and everyone who can read it will know what to do. For example, if we are going to any institution, if we are going to school and we are taking a leave the other day, like we are taking a leave tomorrow, so we are going to give some instructions that in our absence you have to do this work. For example, if I say that I am not coming to school tomorrow and you have to do this work in my absence, so like this is also this can also be done with the help of written description or with oral. Instructions manual with your computer or iPod is one such example. Means instruction done with hands with your computer. For example, if you are going to give any circular to anyone in written form, so this is also an important thing or important use of writing, that how you can convey your message. Okay, so I think this is clear to you and this is enough for today. Thank you so much my dear students. Allah Hafiz.